Hello, my friend. Are you that working mother feeling empty within? Do you feel you can do everything you do on your own better than anyone else can? Doing your dishes, cleaning up your closet, doing your Facebook, doing your social media, doing your business or your job, raising your children, whatever it might be, talking to your parents, taking care of them. No matter what, do you feel you are the one who can do everything better than anyone else can do it for you? Then this is for you. I'm your coach, Kea. Let me tell you what I do. I help working moms find peace and stability in their life. And how do we do it? We do it with one radical move to fill the void within. Today, I'm going to share stories with you. And before I share those stories with you, here are a few of the books that I have written. The book on happiness, how to find peace and stability. This is a book I wrote during COVID, adapting, how to adapt to the changes that are a constant in your life, how to awaken to the life that you are meant to live, how to honor the soul contract, how to reset your soul freedom. Here is a book on my mother, I Am Alive. The lessons I learned from her are laid out in steps, not just for me, for anyone who picks up this book. I Am Alive. Lessons from a Bengali tigress. That's where tigresses come from. Bengal. And my mother was a Bengali, is a Bengali. Here's the book. If you don't want to ever see my face again, still, you owe it to yourself to get your hands on this book, 21 Days Stronger. If you're feeling shaky anywhere within you, you can pick up this book and go through it one lesson at a time, 21 days. I'm a hypnotherapist. So, yes, in 21 days, you can change one aspect of your life if you are dedicated and devoted to yourself. Mhm. 21 days stronger. Can you beat just 21 days? And this book is less than $21. There you go. Here's the first book I wrote in 2014, 11 Steps to Goal Getting. It's not goal setting. It's not about you setting goals. It's about you getting them. And then this is a book I wrote in 2015, which is Landing off the Lap of the Buddha, Simple Steps to Stop Suffering. Who needs to suffer? You don't. How can you stop suffering? Pick up this book, $20. Yes. And I have tons of free gifts for you. If you struggle with sleeping, then yes, how to sleep. And if you wake up, how to go back to sleep, how to have a restful sleep. I have a hypnosis script for you, which you can download from my website, coachcare.com/sleep. Yes, it is that simple. If you're looking for prosperity, 6 steps for a prosperity makeover. I have an ebook on my website. Success, coachcare.com/success. I used to have a link on my website, coachcare.com/gift. If you're not listening to this live and you're listening to a recording, then trust me, that link is up, coachcare.com/gifts. Go ahead and download all the gifts over there. All I ask for you is to stay in touch with me. Give me your email address, give me your phone number. I will verify both of them so you can be the first person to get a hold of the 15th book that is coming out. There's a 14th book coming out at the end of this month. And if you're listening to this recording after May 30th, that book has already come out. That will also be there. So, yes, I have published 14 books because I write. And the reason I write is because I love you. The two reasons I write. One is because it's my own cathartic process. It's how I heal myself daily, not like when I'm in trouble, I do it daily. And some people may be like, oh, I don't want to write. Okay, do whatever you need. But that's what you get to find out where your medicine is. when you work one-on-one with me. I help you tap into your medicine so you can use your medicine. I'm an energy medicine practitioner. I'm a touchstone healer. No one else is that I know of. Because this came to me as a download. And I give that to my clients. And you may be like, yeah, what is a touchstone? A touchstone is a basalt rock on which when you rub anything, if it is not made of gold and silver, it will crumble and fall. Only that which is gold and silver will stay gold and silver. That's who I am. I help you get rid of all the crap, all your doubts, all your mistakes, all your pain. One of my teachers said, a mistake is not a mistake. A mistake is only for you to learn and grow from. So if you have been hurting yourself because of something from the past, then this is your time to work with me. But before you do that, you'll be like, hey, who are you, Kea? How do I know you? Why would I listen to you? Why would I work for you? No, you don't need to. You can have your 20 minutes free with me just to gain some clarity, a quick connect. Go to coachkea.com/contact and tell me what's going on. Let's go deeper. And then if you want a power hour with me, and people have asked me, what is a power hour? They don't even know what it means. It means for you to step into your power, to let go of your pain and step into your power. Before you can have your peace out there, you need to step into your power. And this 1 hour gives you the plan to step into your power in an hour. You can do that with me. And then you can begin. But let me tell you why I chose to speak today. A life that is beyond resilience. How to live a life that is resilient beyond measure. Think of a kid. Kids, they learn to walk. How long does it take them to learn to walk? As long as it takes. And each time they fall, what do you say? Oh my God, you fell. Let me pick you up. Let me hold you and never walk again because I don't want you to get hurt. No, the kid will struggle out of your arms, get down, and start walking again. And that's what you can do. Before I take you into this, let me tell you a story. And it happened yesterday. I had an appointment with this young lady. I already had 2 sessions with her, and it was her 3rd session yesterday. And she forgot all about it. So I kept calling her, texting her, no response. And suddenly my phone pinged. And I said, what's it? And she said, oh my God, yeah, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was in the shower. We are going out now. But in between her texting me back, stepping out of the shower and texting me, and me texting her and calling her, I had a panic. I'm like, what if I am failing this young lady all over again? Because anytime someone comes to me and says they want healing, they want to change, they want transformation, and they do not sign up with me, I used to think like I'm failing them somehow by not being there for them, until I found out yesterday they are not open to love. But that shift came when I made this radical move myself, because I thought I was going to lose her. I wouldn't be able to be there with her to help her in her transformation journey. But that was a story from the past that was running in loop in my head until I dropped it. And I said, no, that could not be part of this story. This lady has signed up. She has paid me upfront, and she is willing and able to work with me for as long as it takes to her to get from where she is to where she wants to be. All she does is have me hold her hand and cross that bridge. Because when you're crossing the bridge, do you hold the hand of the bridge when you're crossing? No, you don't. But would you like to cross a bridge that does not have the rails? No, you don't. I am the rails on the bridge that you carry, that you cross to create the transformation in your life. Do you get that picture? What it means? It's that simple. And still, there are people who come to me and say, hey, I need this. I have a fear of flying. I have whatever is going on in their life, 10 million stories. Each of us have our unique stories, as unique as our fingerprint, as unique as our voice, as unique as our retina. It never existed in the past, and it won't exist in the future. And it definitely doesn't exist with anyone else. That is how unique you are. They identify you with your fingerprint. They identify you with your voice print. Someone could mimic you, but the device will know this is not the real person. And no one has your eyes. That is why eye printing, they'll scan your eyes and say, like, yes, you are allowed to go in. So when people do not work with me, do not say yes to me, I used to be like, oh, what's going on? How come I'm loving on them so much and they are not open to receiving the love? It's not just me. They are not open to receiving the love. That was the radical shift I needed to do within myself. And the moment I did that, I dropped it. If people are saying no to me, they are saying no to themselves, not no to me. So it's the same thing for you. When someone says no to you, it's not that they are saying no to you, they are saying no to themselves. You have to step out of the picture and not take things personally, because you cannot control or regulate someone else's attitude. All you can do is you. That is how you gain and master resilience beyond measure. Go back to being that child who learned to walk. We are not born walking, but we learn to walk. Why? Because we are resilient. What else do we have? We have accountability. Someone holds us accountable. Someone supports us. Someone guides us. They say, hey, come to me, come to me, come to me. And then the baby learns to walk, and they smilingly, they laughingly rush towards you on faltering steps, but they still do it. Because there is guidance, there's support. Honey, it's okay, you can do it. Kaboom, you just fell, kaboom. And the baby, whenever they fall, what do they say? Kaboom, and they get up and then they walk. That's resilience. And yes, there's that accountability. Because when your caregiver, your primary caregiver says, how long are you going to take to walk? Is today going to be the day? And the baby's like, yeah, today will be the day. Today I will walk. Today I will walk. The baby never says that, yeah, I'm walking, no matter how they walk. But they know that they are walking. So show up messy. Show up imperfect, but show up. And when you show up, Providence moves mountains for you because you showed up for you. How long have you been saying no to yourself? How long have you been holding yourself back? How long have you sung someone else's song? How long have you lied to yourself? It's all about that. And when you learn to shift your story, rewrite your story, and make it a gift of love to the world, make it your legacy that you're leaving behind while living on this earth. This is what I will tell you. This morning I said, I need to write my 15th book. I already told you that I'm talking about my 15th book. And I'm already out of time now, so I'll have to sign off soon. When I was thinking about the book, I said, what's the title? And it just came to me, downloaded. How to Live in Heaven Without Dying. Would you like to have your heaven without dying? Because that is one guarantee. Everyone is going to die. You're not going to die. I'm going to die. We are not going to take anything with us anywhere. But do you want to live with a void within you? Or do you want to live feeling whole and complete, peaceful, happy, sleeping well, waking up well? It's a choice. This is your Coach Kea, again, an author of many books and writing her 15th book. And I truly, truly, truly want to leave you with all the free gifts that are on my website, coachkea.com/gifts. If you don't get that link, DM me. You can find me anywhere: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube. Just send me an email, coaching@coachkea.com. Hey, Kea, I'm ready for your free gifts. And if you are braver enough, say, hey, I'm ready for that 20 minutes of clarity connect with you. And if you truly want to take me up on your power hour, go ahead, go to coachkea.com/connect, fill out all the information over there. There's no obligation, but you have to apply for this. You can't just say, hey, I want my power hour, and I don't give it to you, because I have only so much time in a day. And every week I open up 2 slots. And I hope that slot is for you, because I love you. With all the love and light within me, I humbly bow to the love, light that is you. Om, peace, amen, aloha, and namaste. Bye for now.